Hey guys, Urban Combat Kill here, back with another video on Destiny. It's Friday, and as of last week, I've been doing a new video series on Friday to show you what Xur has to offer. Now, this week is it's 2 days before Christmas, and Xur, let's see what he's brought us today. So he's actually over here by the big gate. And as you can see, I'm rocking my full donning gear for the Warlock. I got it for the Warlock and for my Hunter. But yeah, so let's see what Xur has to offer today. Today is actually Xur's offering here's a little spoiler alert. I already knew what Xur was offering, and it's not much. He's offering some pretty shitty gear today. You got the Legacy Engram, which, basically decrypts into a year 1 item for 29 strange coins. You got the, I believe, the helmet. You got the Empyrean Bellicose, which is kind of not very good for the, I believe it's for the Titan. You got this thing which pretty much this lets Titan aim in the air without moving for a short period of time. Very similar to the Warlock's Angel of Light, or whatever it's called in the sun. This thing right here. Yeah, Angel of Light. It's very similar to that Warlock perk, but for the Titan. But that's pretty much outside of that. That doesn't offer very much else. Then you have the Knucklehead Radar, which pretty much gives you access to a radar even when aiming any primary weapon, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. If that's your thing, that's pretty cool. That's the only thing it has. It's got intellect, strength, hands-on, inner shadow, and better already. Now, better already is actually a cool perk, but a lot of different armor has it, so it's not very this is not a very good unique option other than the sensor pack. Then for the Warlock, we got the Ram, which, as you can see, I love using. This actually is not at all garbage, but since I already have it, it's basically what it does is it allows you to have increased armor when using the Void Walker class, and all Void Walker melee triggers lifesteal on hit. This is a huge asset if you like to melee people like I do. I melee people a lot. This will almost guarantee that you will win a large percentage of one-on-one melee combats with other Guardians. It's a really amazing thing, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the Ram, but when the strikes were void burn the other day, I was literally one-shotting knights with this shit. I would punch knights, and they hive knights, and literally from full health they would be dead from a melee, which is really amazing. This is a really great helmet. I've been saying that Xur's inventory is trash. It's not really trash because this thing is really great, but I already have it, so there you go. So if you do not yet have the Ram, this is a really great piece of armor to equip. It's wonderful in PvP, wonderful with the Void Walker, wonderful in PvP. It's absolutely my go-to helmet. It's wonderful because I pretty much use Void Walker all the time now. Now, last but definitely not least is the Plan C fusion rifle, which is a very good fusion rifle, possibly the best in the game. However, I do believe Xur was selling this last week, and its only perk is basically it has something where when you equip it with the triangle, its charge time is very short. Right after equipping, you could use this to get a leg up on people in Crucible very quickly. But again, this is something that he sold this last year, and it's not something we haven't seen that much. I think I've seen Xur already saw it 4 times in year 3, so it hasn't been very uncommon. Unlike the Frosties, which he sold so far as I can think of, only twice in year 3. Then we go down here and we have the Plasma Drive and the Stealth Drive, which basically take your rare quality Blue Sparrow and upgrade it to a Legendary Sparrow with the contrail denoted by the color on the card. Then you have Heavy Ammo Synthesis for 1 strange coin. Strangely enough, this is actually what he used to sell before he brought the 10 for 3 strange coins. It's kind of pretty crazy, and as you will notice that the 3 of coins is not there, which is one of the biggest changes of this year, and it's kind of retarded in my opinion. But at the same time, if you've gotten Xur's tag in the Sparrow Racing from the record book, you know that he gives a really, 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 really nice prize. That's a really good present. So I'm letting Xur slide this week because of that. That present was pretty awesome. So he already gave the Christmas cheer with his present that he gave to Guardians who were able to get the Xur tag. Glass Needles, as usual. This will allow you to re-roll the middle perks of your exotic weapons. That will be everything, and where I'm scrolling the cursor around right now will change and be random. So if you want to re-roll your exotic gear, get some Glass Needles, and then you can literally it doesn't look like you can do it with the Plan C, which is really weird. Maybe you can't do it with weapons, but you can definitely do it with these guys. And here you see you can twist the fate and change the stats and upgrades available on armor. So basically, again, it changes these things right here in the middle. It doesn't. It may change this one too, but it doesn't change the special given stat. Like, for example, the Bad Juju has, again, that's a weapon, I don't know if it'll work, but how the Bad Juju has the stat that makes it pretty much reload the magazine automatically on each kill is at the end. The Twist Fate doesn't change that. So, it only changes the random rolls. Then we have the Motes of Light for 2 strange coins, which is a complete waste of strange coins. Don't ever buy this because it's just fucking garbage. If anything, you should be able to buy 1 strange coin for 2 Motes of Light, but obviously that's not going to happen because then it would be way too easy to get tons of strange coins. But it just the reasoning for this that I give is that on average, I tend to earn 3 times as many Motes of Light as I do strange coins. Like, for instance, right now I have 57 strange coins. And let's see, the problem with Motes of Light is I spend them all the time. But let's see, I have 22 Motes of Light, yeah. So, but see, the thing is I spend them all the time. But what I've noticed is for every 50 strange coins that I get, I typically tend to get around 150 Motes of Light, which makes this completely stupid to buy 2 Motes of Light or to buy a Mote of Light for 2 strange coins. It's absolutely stupid. So what really should happen is you should be able to spend 1 strange coin and get 3 Motes of Light. But even that would be stupid because you can get all the Motes of Light you want for free just by doing activities. Now, the exotic shard is what I'm going to be buying a lot of because it comes in handy to upgrade your gear. Because, as you know, let's say that you want to take, I'll just show you right here. Like, for instance, my Galahorn is only level 350 because in order to upgrade it, it costs an exotic shard. And, I mean, now I have 5 of them, but, you know, as you can see, I've upgraded the Zalo Supercell. I have some other exotics on my Hunter that I've upgraded. I've upgraded the Ram. So there's a lot of different things that you need to upgrade. So that's kind of what the deal is with that there too. So basically, an exotic shard is something that he started selling last week, alongside with the heavy ammo synthesis, 10 of them. Let's grab a few of those. let's grab a few of those. Maybe grab a little more of these. And, yeah, let's do that. And maybe we'll grab a little more of these, too. Just because, I mean, strange coins are, like, not really strange coins are pretty plentiful these days. But yeah, so that's Xur's inventory. December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. He brought a bunch of coal, but he did bring a really awesome Christmas present during the dawning, so I'm willing to let him slide for that. So I will catch you guys later. And peace and Merry Christmas to you. If you watch this, tonight is the first night for the Final Fantasy Fridays, which I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy 15. First Final Fantasy game I played since Final Fantasy 9. I really love Final Fantasy. It's one of my favorite series. And so far, the game is pretty good. I don't really want to talk about too much right now. I've tweeted some stuff about it that I don't like. But I kind of like the story so far. And we're going to see what happens with that. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.